Ba, ba, ba.
It isn't over between us, brother.
You have much to answer for.
Next game, next game. Islander Shaman might actually be not horrible versus how much aggro. Some dunk tanks and stuff going on, man. Oh, Ed's watching still. We're debating Ed. Ed's keeping watching because he's trying to find the YouTube video. He wants to make the YouTube video on a Highlander Shaman. Manatheater Panthera indicates what kind of deck he is. Manatheater Panthera is only in Soul Demon Hunter, right? Or do they run it in OTK?
I wonder.
Only in Soul and aggro. So he's either aggro or Soul Demon Hunter. So the swipe might hold value if he's aggro. If he's Soul Demon Hunter, the swipe's not great. But if he's aggro, swipe can hit some targets.
Time waits for no one.
I still think I'd play it. Feels good to get this corrupted. So that's why I do it. Even though it feels bad to swipe a singular minion, getting the card corrupted could be really useful. I feel like he's playing like Soul Demon Hunter. Aggro would have a lot more 1-drops, so I'm more concerned about just like net life total stuff. Saving Zephrys for weapon removal, probably. Weapon removal. It's not smart enough to give me ramp here, unfortunately. It'd give me Savannah High Main. Which, honestly, maybe just drop a High Main on him, dude. How bad is dropping a High Main on this clown? It might not be the worst play in the world. We're in high tempo. Because otherwise, what am I doing on the next turn? Nothing? I think we're dropping a High Main on this clown.
Time waits for no one.
Or some other 6-drop. Maybe it'll offer Nourish? It would take Nourish. Nah, this is a High Main. Zephrys is not smart enough to give me a good card. If you could tell me if I play it first to get Wild Growth, I'd do that. He's Soul Demon Hunter. The High Main offers a little bit of pressure, I guess. They heal back a lot, though. Typically against this, you want, like, healing or weapon removal. But keeping pressure up's never too bad.
Job's done.
Might as Zephrys give High Main over the 6/4 Demon? It's not like a machine learning card. There's one guy that's in charge of making Zephrys work. Small indie company. The guy does a pretty good job. He tries his best. They should really have come up with a better way to do it. It'd be cool if they could have some, like, success determined, win rate determined, on play determined, like, statistic driven machine learning algorithm that offered Zephrys cards. That'd be kind of sick. But they have, like, there's one guy that establishes a point value for all of the cards for the given situations. We save this to react, or we tempo it. Those are our choices. There's not a lot of them. We're worried about... how much is Blade? Blade Dance costs 3 now, right? They nerfed that? Yeah, so Blade Dance costs 3, so you can't equip in Blade Dance this turn, so I think we play it. If Blade Dance costs 2 still, we wouldn't play it. It's way too much work for one card. You say that machine learning is way too much work for one card, but manually putting in all of the different scenarios sounds like a hell of a lot more work to me. I don't know. I'm not a programmer guy, so I don't know the true complexities. I'm sure that there's a reason they did it the way that they did it.
Just for show.
I want to play Dragon Queen Alexstrasza next turn without getting killed, so... The best way I know to do that is to extend many tempo points. Now he does the Blade Dance play, then we have a free turn to drop Dragon Queen, and then we use Dragon Queen 1-mana Dragons plus Plume to recover the tempo. But we want to set up a problem for him to deal with so that he's not really developing lots of threats. Because I'm just playing a 9-mana 8/8 next turn.
Such a beautiful sheath. My blades are just for show.
Okay.
Life and hope.
Now next turn I get to play 1 mana dragons plus broom to recover the board. Ah! Dragon Queen, why you suck? So now we try and figure out if this is enough to recover the board for us to be able to play this. Rush guy wouldn't be too bad if I didn't already have the broom to give whatever I get rush. So we're actually just not getting benefit from its rush trait. So to me this is double miss. Unfortunate. Positive, it looks like Dragon Queen's alive. And he's throwing that out as a sacrifice because he's worried about our pressures that be. And with that gone, I can fatigue him. Both bladed ladies are gone. The damage, yeah. Okay. So we don't have to kill him anymore. We could be friends. Yeah. I think it's savagery.
Time waits for no one.
I don't have that many minions, I guess. Maybe it's lightning bloom.
Good explorer comes prepared.
We're hearthstoning this guy. But like with the savagery, we could pull back the spell that gives us attack and then use the savagery. We could like clone this to get multiple things to give us attack and then clone that with the savagery, so it gets pretty gross. As far as like fatiguing somebody. But our hand is a little full for that.
We must stop this corruption.
It's a little weird to use the lightning bloom because of the discounts. I think it's just develop another dragon and chill. And then next turn I'm threatening like double arbor up push kind of stuff. Having a taunt up's really good. He still has a lot of weapon damage that he can send through. So we just put the most big numbers in play that we possibly could. But I thought really hard about it, so it looked really tricky. You were rushing these in for value trades? We try to set up a really good clone for our hand where we get lots of mana and discounted stuff.
This power.
Is Elise necessary for this deck? Probably not. I don't think Elise is really ever that necessary unless you're doing an OTK combo. 15 to 15 on the cards. Usually this doesn't go to fatigue. Usually somebody handles the board and wins at some point. Is that the Rig Fair game? Yeah, counterspell the counterspell.